What am I about to do with that? Hey, we back, man. Waiting for some people getting here.
Yo.
Hey, man. So it's been a good time, man. I think this is the fastest turnaround we did alive in a minute, right?
Big facts.
So we're gonna see if we can get a couple of people in here, even if it's just me and you. It's all good.
Hey, yeah, we're gonna give them something to, something put on their mind. What's that?
Yeah. Oh shit, it's playing on my what's the name? Yeah, man. Hey, yo, I appreciate everybody that's coming in. Hey, we on Mogul State of Mind Live. I got my cousin in here, you know what I'm saying? I got C Green in the building with me today, man. Y'all show some love for C Green.
Yo, what up, Big D?
It's good, man.
Shit, ain't nothing, man.
And you can also find me, Big D the Mogul, on YouTube, and with me on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Today, man, we got a good show today, man. Good topics. Hey, play stupid games, you win. What is it?
Prizes.
Win stupid prizes. Maybe stupid prizes, man. So we got a lot to talk about today. We're gonna talk about 50 Cent, Eminem versus Wack 100, the game.
The game, yeah.
Get to break down the game diss a little bit, see if he really getting that Eminem like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about what's that? Aqib Talib shooting in Texas. That was sad.
We'll say his brother.
His brother shooting, allegedly. And we're gonna get into that. What else we got going on? We got the Texas mom. Unfortunately, it's a lot of tragic things that's been going on, man. A lot of shooting. A mom that was killed allegedly by her son's op while visiting her son's grave.
That's sad.
Back to school. I don't know about you, man. We're gonna talk about that. I'm kind of paranoid about that a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, man. So again, man, I appreciate everybody that's coming in the room, coming on the live, that's kicking it with us. Again, the title of this one is, hey, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And well, I ain't gonna say win stupid prizes. You play stupid games. Sometimes you win good prizes.
It's what you play for.
Hey, it's what you make it, huh? So let's kind of talk about it a little bit, right? Let's get into where is it? Like back to school, man. I came across this clip. I want to play for everybody. Now I'm gonna bring this up on the stream, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a little. My son start first grade.
Yeah.
Your son what? Kindergarten this year?
Yeah. I got my youngest pre-K and kindergarten.
There you go. Yeah. After the whole Uvalde shooting here in Texas, man, it got me on edge for sure.
Yeah, me too, man. Definitely. Yeah.
And so, you get him ready to school, getting ready back to school, man. I came across this video, bro, that my wife sent this to me, man. I'm going to play this real quick. This is crazy, man.
Teacher called over the intercom, says, "This is not a drill. Everybody go in the corner and be really quiet and still." What do? Get on the corner and be really quiet and still. Now show me how you use your bulletproof backpack. Okay. Good job. If a teacher says, "Weston, you don't need your backpack. Let's get in the corner."
I say, "No, I need it. It's bulletproof."
Okay. If the police are outside the door, but the shooter is in your room, and they call out, "Is anybody in there?" What do?
I say, "I'm here."
Absolutely not. You don't say a word.
Okay.
If the shooter is in there, you do not say a word. You stay absolutely silent. Okay, you get out of the building. Where do you go? Where do you run?
Outside.
Where outside?
Home.
You run as far away from the school as you can go.
Okay.
Mom will find you.
Wow, right, man? Like, how crazy is that, man? Like, sending our kids back to school, man, 5-year-olds with bulletproof backpacks. And, I had to have that conversation with my son today, man. He's 6.
Yeah.
About an active shooter, if I have to active shooter come into school, what to do and how important it is to. And you trying to tell a 6-year-old to learn how to be quiet and follow the teacher and just sit down, bro. And you just know that's not what they do.
Can't comprehend that for nothing, man.
Yeah, man. It's sad. I couldn't never imagine being in a world where we had to send kids to school with bulletproof book bags, but you kind of feel like we should have always been thinking like this and talking about that. Why do you think that?
Because I mean, I feel like, you know, the life, the world that we live in is hell on earth, bro. The demons are here. They here. They within you. They're in you.
So you felt like always that people should have been teaching elementary kids school and sending kids to school with bulletproof backpack.
Yes, this something that you should always be prepared, man.
Like, so why stop at a book bag? Why not just go in and send your kid to school with full tactical gear, helmets, bulletproof vests, backpack?
I mean, if you feel more safe like that, then I guess go ahead.
But you, since you as a parent feel like we should be ready, why haven't you decided to just send your kid to school with full tactical gear every day?
I'm definitely looking into the bulletproof backpack. But I mean, I mean, you know, it's like one of those things, like a germ freak. You know what I'm saying? Like you could prepare all you want. I mean, there's no escape, you know, of that. But I just feel like certain things you should be ready for. Like you should, you know, already be ready.
How do you get a kid though, like a 6-year-old, to be prepared for a school shooter? They don't even understand the concept.
I mean, it's teaching. Just like
do you kick in your door at home with guns and do those type of things?
Yeah,
do you
definitely. You should give your kids instructions on what to do if you don't make it home.
Like they 5 and 6 years old, 7 years old.
Yeah, but see, all this stuff is stuff that can be trained up. You learning. The mind is a sponge. You young.
So give me some things give us some pointers there. How you would. Are you masking up and you gonna traumatize and point a real gun at your kids kicking the door?
That's not traumatizing. You know, that's I'm showing you. I'm teaching. I'm showing you what could happen. I'm preparing you what could happen. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely do that. I would show my kids different weapons, different things you could use for weapons.
Let's ask some people down there. Hey, with the whole thing right now, we're talking about like back to school. A parent had to go through a whole active shooter drill with her. It looked like he about 5, 6 years old. How do you get y'all kids prepared to go active shooters going back to school? Like, do y'all actually run drills in your house? Would you actually put on tactical gear, guns and things of that nature, and kick in your own door and tell your kids this is a drill? And how do y'all prepare your kids? Because see Green here saying that he cool with that.
Yeah, get them prepared, man. Anytime I go to a restaurant, bro, I'm looking for the exits. I walk in there thinking something's gonna happen. I go everywhere thinking anything can happen. Something's gonna pop off. I go everywhere like that, bro.
Yeah,
but it don't scare me to go nowhere. But I just always I assume something can always happen.
The reality. When you go places, do you only think of guns?
I know
things that's gonna happen as far as guns.
Nope. I think crazy ass thoughts, crazy things, bro. Like just random crazy things.
Yeah.
And I ask those type of questions with my kids, my oldest kids.
Yeah.
I like, what would you do if somebody just came and tried to take what would you do? You know, I want to see they train the thought. What would you do if somebody just started shooting? What's the first thing you should do? Like, these are questions. You got to prepare them, bro.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's a hard conversation. It's a real conversation to have.
Yeah.
But it's hard. Like, I think with a 9, 10 and up, you can easily kind of get that message across.
Yeah.
But you talking about 5 or 6, maybe 7-year-olds, man, this kind of tough, because the concept of death and trauma, even when you explain it to them, they don't take it as serious.
Right. I mean, that's
they shouldn't be. I mean, they're kids.
But you got to think about that kids. You giving them a set of instructions. That's just like that's like sports. They learning something. You giving them a set of instructions to do. They don't know why they doing it, but they know what to do.
Yeah.
And because they know what to do, it might save them.
No, it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I hate that we in this space. But like me coming up in the hood, coming up in Detroit, in the hood, we don't really ever see active shooters. We usually see it in more of a suburban type of place. Because in the hood, like going to Detroit, we had metal detectors. We had gang squad outside of the school. We had a police station inside the school. And then I don't think black people in the hood just really can go and afford an AR-15 like this kid went and bought the day before he did all the assaults.
Exactly. And that's where they need to really look into that case.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, the firearms he had was expensive. The mags, the bullets, to everything. 18-year-old for this, did he have a job? No. Was his parents rich? Was his family rich? Where did he get this money?
How much do an AR-15 cost?
It just depends. It can cost anywhere. It depends the brand, what's on there, how it's got all type of things.
Is it unrealistic that an 18-year-old can have enough money to save up for it? Because if he's getting money from somewhere, is it?
No, I'm gonna say it's the mags and the ammo, the amount of ammo he had in the mags. It was very expensive.
I give you a simple thing. You're 18.
Okay.
Get a credit card.
I mean, it don't work like that.
It does. If you 18.
You don't just get.
Yes,
you're not
you
gonna
can.
get no. Come on, man.
Bro, when I was in college, I was 18. My very first credit card had a limit like $1,800.
Bro, your
credit card companies they are predatory towards 18-year-olds.
No, they not giving no 18.
Bro, that's what I got.
Your mama must have had you on your credit, on her credit.
Hell no, I wouldn't have got it.
Bro, there's no way. Bro, you don't just get that limit. You have to work your way up.
You don't have to, bro.
What?
18-year-olds with no credit are the ones who they go after.
Oh, you crazy? They not finna give you all that money.
I bet you
ain't got
9 times out of 10. Bet you 9 times out of 10. If his parents ain't had the money the way he got it, more than likely was fill out a credit card and went and got a gun. Can you finance guns? Can you get on the payment plan for a gun?
Nah.
So you gotta pay for it outright.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go to the pawn shop and buy one. You know, you can pay it off. Layaway, something like that.
Who knows? That that could have been what it was. All we know is the day that he purchased, the day before he purchased the gun.
Yeah.
I mean, the day he purchased the gun, the day after is when he shot up the school.
And he was already, online with it too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's wild, man. Next in the news, bro. Again, man, more heartbreaking news, man. The Little League shooting that took place out here in y'all. I say Lancaster. Y'all say Lancaster.
It's Lancaster. It's Lancaster. Lancaster is Cali. It's Lancaster.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Lancaster.
Former NFL football player, Aqib Talib brother, allegedly, and I'm trying to bring it up. Man, I'm all over the place right now. Allegedly,
head coach
was involved in a shootout the other day. I mean, when did this take place? You remember?
This was Saturday, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the Saturday.
Man, this is sad, bro.
It's tragic.
Another one of those things, bro. Like people out on the field, you know what I'm saying, and you know how it is with sports, man. Tempers get high. Of course, we don't know the story for sure. We don't know all the facts. We got the clips and the snippets. But we did see, unfortunately, a coach was gunned down. Somebody that was loved, somebody that was deeply cared about. Life was taken in front of all those kids, man.
And a person who want to put his son in the Little League,
yeah,
that is really like that. I don't know. That really bothered me, bro.
Because it's nothing that can be worth it. I mean.
Nothing.
Okay, so I guess if we look at the story, we don't know what the fight was over.
If they knew each other outside of what was going on.
Yeah. But a scuffle took place, and allegedly the brother of former NFL DB, Denver Broncos, Aqib Talib brother, allegedly opened fires and killed him.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to run scenarios in my mind by watching this video of what will warrant that in front of kids, in front of everybody, just execution.
I mean, you see the ignorance at these Little League. Now, I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of ignorance going on. It's a lot of fights that pop off at these Little League games. Don't get it messed up. It's a lot of fights that pop off. And it's a lot of people who can't handle their emotions, and yeah, you know what I mean?
I normally would have sat here and said, like, usually it's the people that didn't really get real far in sports that be out there acting real stupid because they trying to live out their dreams through their kids.
Yeah.
But then when you see it's a coach and
that's still the same,
in the family of the former, because most people who play professional ball or even college football or sports usually don't want their kids to play sports, especially football. Majority of us, like, you think about me, I don't want my son to play. If you look at all my nephews, none of them played.
I get it, but I can't say that's true, bro.
That's true.
No, that's not true, bro.
You didn't never go far in sports.
I mean, I don't care. Like,
it be the niggas that ain't make the squad in high school that be out there they got goddamn pit bull chains around their son necks, pulling bricks and tires, doing all this extra stuff, bro, to try to live through their kids so their kid can make up for what they weren't able to do. Usually these are the ones who mad that they son 6'2", 300 pounds, and they dad think their son is a quarterback. And now he mad at the coach because the son, like, no, sir, he's an offensive tackle.
Yeah.
And he's usually the ones. But when you see NFL players, usually NFL players aren't pushing their kids.
That's a lie, bro.
They're not.
That's definitely a lie. They push harder. They mad. No. They kid could be trash and they still trying to push them on the coach. Man, you know who do daddy? You know who that? Come on, man. You know how it go, bro. Look at LeBron got his sons playing. Well, I mean, what you mean?
I think.
I mean,
do you think LeBron is actually pressuring his sons to play, or his sons are choosing to play?
He definitely, when he put
come on, get it out. You stuttered.
He put them. He already put them in it. He introduced them to it.
I mean, it's in their genetics. And he is who he is.
Okay, but he introduced them to it. They see daddy doing this. They want to play with daddy.
But see, no,
they gonna do what daddy do.
They said they want to do it because they see their father doing it. Yeah. It's different than
that's introducing.
There's nothing wrong with introducing. What I'm saying is, when dad's not introducing, they're forcing their kids to play, and they're forcing their kids to go over and beyond because they want their kids to live out the dreams they weren't able to fulfill.
I see that. I ain't saying that it don't happen. That definitely does happen. But I'm saying even like the true athletes who done made it far, they like that too.
Yeah.
And that's why you seen what you probably seen, because he probably was he wasn't playing his son or nephew or something. I don't know.
Condolences, man, to that family, bro. Like, I can't, bro. Like, think of all the kids that
seen that guy before, man. He been doing it for a couple of years. Yeah. Years. He been doing it for years, bro.
Like, to think that you're going out here and being a mentor to these babies and things of that nature, man, and trying to make young men and turn young men into good men and get gunned down, slain in cold blood in front of everybody. He probably had kids, families. You got your kids, your players.
Yeah.
Like, the trauma to everybody that saw it.
Yeah.
And then the shooter, man, I mean, I'm trying to think what's going through his mind. I mean, I can only imagine having a gun on me and somebody assaulting my brother.
Yeah. And
not only are you assaulting my brother, but you assaulting him with a stick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you can argue like, bro.
Yeah.
That strike from the stick to the head kill somebody too.
That's true. I mean, it's still a weapon. It might, who knows? It might be self-defense. We don't know.
No, but then, sheesh, man. It's tough, man. Hey, man, shout out to the whole family, man. And they just going through a lot of tragedy. Anything else you want to talk about on that?
Nah, that's about it, bro.
Oh, man, this is so heavy laden, right? Like, who we got? We got another one here in Texas, bro.
Here in Texas,
Texas been going through a lot. And
what part of it?
Let's see what part of Texas they was in.
Texas.
Let's see. Let's see if it brings up where they was at. Shoot. I don't see what part of Texas. So let's talk about it, man, because rest in peace to this mom. I mean, while visiting her son at a grave site, saying, who was, dead. I don't know if he was killed or not, but, since I don't want to assume. But she's visiting her son, and he having ops see the mother at the grave site, and he kills his ops mother.
You gotta be a cold-blooded mother.
It was a point in time you in the streets, bro. Do you feel like the streets are colder now than it's ever been?
Oh, no.
Or these are just things that always went on. We just got information faster.
You gotta think about the age. The age makes it different, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think about when you out here living, you ain't got shit to live for, bro. When a person ain't got nothing to live for, they don't care about nobody, nothing. That's a scary person, bro.
It is, man.
And it's a lot of youngsters out here living like that. They don't have nothing to live for. Like they situation, all they know is this and that, and they just, I mean,
I don't know, but like, bro, I don't get it. Like, it's almost like I get it. We desensitized to death now. Like, we so used to seeing videos of people getting killed and gunned down now. Like, we're used to seeing it. Like, news, you hear about somebody getting killed or whatnot, and you may see the crime scene, or you might see a sheet over a body. You don't see it, but now we're starting to see the actual footage of people getting gunned down, and are we getting desensitized to it? And these young people, man, I mean, they're young.
Yeah,
their mind's not fully developed, so of course
And I say it because I remember being young, bro. And I didn't have nothing to live for, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, and I was, what I'm saying? I was ready. Like, at any time I was ready, bro, to really catch a body and didn't care about the consequences, thinking that I'm gonna just get away with it.
And I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think when you're young, you never worry about the consequences because you never think you get caught.
That's what it is, bro.
I dotted on my I's, crossed on my T's.
Yeah.
But man, it's crazy. Like, just you think when you saw it all, I've never heard of a person that considered himself an op kills the mother while she's at the grave site.
Mama didn't have nothing to do with that, bro. Like, dang.
Do you feel like let's talk real though, because I want to know what people's ideal is with gun laws. Like, are you do you think like everybody should have access to like semi-automatic weapons? You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Like, I get it, a handgun, I get a shotgun, I get if you're an avid hunter or something, rifles, but when you're talking about military grade rifles, that's meant to go out in war, that's in day-to-day civilian hands, should we have those type of weapons?
Definitely.
Explain why you feel like that.
The criminals have them.
Okay.
Why we can't have them? We know the criminals got them.
Define what a criminal is.
A criminal, somebody coming to rob you, somebody coming to do harm. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like since they always, because I mean, it's countries who don't have guns.
But see, you just said don't have at all. That's what you just said, right?
I'm quite sure criminals got them.
Criminals got them. Yeah, there you go. They got them.
Got you.
I mean,
so regardless if a person who's 18 can go get AR-15s, because they say like some people are good until they bad.
That's true.
You got an AR-15 and you may have had all these collections of guns for a long time, but then something happened in life that your mind clicks and you feel like the election's stolen and you show up at the Capitol on January 6th, or your mind clicks and you show up at a Uvalde elementary school and you shoot up all these kids.
Right.
Like, do you think something should change about the gun laws as far as like
the
evaluation, who can have access to getting them?
No.
So you feel like it should be no background checks?
Oh, you saying
that's what I'm saying. Like who access the ability to get them?
I mean, I feel like okay, check out the mental, but that's not going to always work. So
then get rid of just checks. Just like if you can afford to get one, get one.
I mean, because you're not gonna. It's something that's not gonna stop. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't no way. Even if you took them away, they'll find a way to get them. You can make them. Ghost guns. You can make them. Like, like
that's how the president. You seen the ex-president, former president of Japan. He got assassinated a couple of months back by somebody who, because Japan is real strict on guns. The dude made a gun.
It's called a ghost gun.
Ghost gun. So he made one. Shot with that.
Yeah, with 3D print and all that. Yeah.
So you think it's no way to get around it? Just get everybody have more guns, and it would stop gun violence.
No, gun violence is gonna always be a thing.
But if you have more guns, it's less violence. Is there?
No, it's more. No, it's with his Wild Wild West, bro.
That's what it is.
The Wild Wild West. Yeah, Wild Wild West. This Texas, Florida. What?
So what about like other stuff like grenades, C4? Should you be able to have those things?
Of course not.
Why not? Criminals may have them.
Criminals when they not using them.
Hey, the mafia used to blow cars up left and right. We ain't really seen
right.
In the hood,
and you can make explosives too. So
no, that's real.
So I mean, hey.
I don't know, man. I get guns. I think this is what they need to do.
Let's see.
Not that people need to get rid of guns, but you need to create smart guns. That the gun activate with your fingerprint.
Okay. What does that?
So let's say, for example, you had a gun in your car. Somebody stole your gun, and you had a smart gun.
So you're the only one that can work it.
You the only one work it because it's programmed to your finger. You know how like we got touch screen to get on our phones and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like have that on the trigger. So the gun unlocks with your fingerprint, not off safety because you push it off safety, but your fingerprint unlocks the gun.
Might be on the song.
Hey, y'all heard it here. And maybe that, like, maybe we still too primitive with the weapons, but we start, and then, you start treating them like cell phones. Smart guns start having shit where you track the gun, things where when your gun was fired off. Ooh. Things of that nature. You can see if it's one in the head.
Folks ain't gonna like that. The gun community ain't gonna like that.
Why not?
They don't like nothing.
I mean, think about it though, bro. If you can go in your app and you can see what's one in the chamber, if your gun been stolen, you can track where it's at.
So let me tell you this. So besides somebody stealing your gun and not being able to work it, what would be the other benefit? Like, how would that stop mass shootings and all that?
I think number one, it's easier to solve the crime.
Well, we know,
So if there's a smart gun and it's registered, if you bought a gun, here you go. Hey, we drinking scotch tonight. If you bought a gun and you got it registered, that means that smart gun is now registered in the database. So whoever monitors guns can see if a gun, just like your cell phone. Person can tell where you are on your cell phone by pinging it off the towers. They can tell with your gun if it's been shot, where the gun was at.
It's gonna be that way around it.
I mean, it's always with tech, right? Somebody hack it.
Nobody turning in
hack it.
Nobody turning in their regular guns. They gonna keep they not getting no smart guns.
Why not? Because I feel like only criminals will only want to get dirty guns.
I mean, because
think about it also. Your gun in the crib, your baby get in the safe.
Yeah.
The gun don't fire because it's not their fingerprint.
It's phenomenal. That's dope. I mean, that's why you got gun safes, but
you got a criminal mindset, bro. that's why you against the smart gun, because you still want to do crazy and grimy stuff.
You just never know, man. That
like when
smart shit can work against you, like your phone can work against you, bro.
I mean, your gun can jam.
You know the phone.
But your gun can jam.
The phone is the mark of the beast already. Your
gun can jam.
Your gun. I mean,
anything can work against
the wrong thing.
And it don't matter. Your gun can jam.
Your gun can't jam.
Guns jam all the time.
No, they don't. You buying the wrong guns.
All right, man. Mr. Super Gangster Bang Bang Boogie. That's your name now. I know, Bang Bang Boogie, bro.
I know about guns, bro.
So we're in on this. So you stand on you don't think the smart gun thing will work?
I think you own to something.
I feel like law-abiding citizens, who honor their Second Amendment rights to bear arms, will get a smart gun. Because I'm not planning on going out here and committing crimes. And a smart person know if they're going to commit a crime, you're not going to do a crime with a gun that's registered to you, because the bullet will come back to your gun anyway.
I mean, even if your fingerprint on there, they can already.
That's what I'm saying. It's a wrap when it comes to that. Yeah. So if you're a law-abiding citizen, it allows you to bear arms. It allows us to kind of keep information and data, and it protects you. And it protects your kids because it won't fire off unless it's programmed to you.
Okay, that's one way to minimize a lot of this gun stuff for sure. Yeah, I think you're onto something, bro.
I'm a genius, bro. Somebody gonna steal it. It's probably
somebody gonna
out
steal
there.
It, bro.
Okay, man.
It might be me.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, I would break you off, though, fam.
There we go, man. We'll see. So here we go. What we begin to, man, like the 50 Cent. You got Shady Aftermath, G Unit versus Black Wall Street, White 100, the game. I know you an Eminem hater.
I'm not. I'm down. No.
No, for sure, you're an Eminem hater, bro.
I ain't never hated on Eminem.
You a hater. You've been a hater all your life, bro.
No, sir. No. I ain't never hated. Nigga, I ain't hated since 1989.
You just lied there. You said you ain't never hated, and then you just gave the year that you hated in.
I ain't hated since 1989.
So let's pull this up, man. I want to go for bar. I want to hear what you think, bro. First of all, I'm waiting for him to respond, but we seen a lot of like a little bit of back and forth with well, you heard Wack kind of addressing it, saying that Game wrote what up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta?
He a lie. He's a lie, man. Come on, man. We didn't even know about no Game before that, man. Game that cut to the 2000s, wasn't it? And Get Rich or Die.
Well, let's put it like this. Game was on Aftermath for a minute. He was under Dre for a minute, but he was kind of like just sitting there, bench. 50 them got hot. If I'm getting the story right.
Yeah.
50, I mean, Dr. Dre then put Game with 50.
Okay. Around the time, we need timelines, bro.
Okay, let's look this up. Hey, if anybody if y'all down in the chat, hey, do y'all know what year 50 got Game got with G Unit? So let's just say what 50 popped off 2003, 4, 2. Okay, 2002. Let's just say that Game got linked with 50 in 2003. Let's say somewhere between, it got to be somewhere between the Get Rich or Die Trying and the Massacre.
Right.
I'm quite sure if I was a betting man, Dre went ahead and put Game with 50 after they saw the success of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
So that what up, cuz that's on Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah. 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 How can you write that?
I mean, but
and then your name's not in the credits. I can't believe you.
And then you never fought for your name to be in the credits, but you want to. But Wack say like Game don't care about the cloud.
Nope. You trying to take it now?
I want to break down these lyrics a little bit. So this was a 10-minute. Black Slim Shady was a 10-minute diss song. Did you get through the whole 10 minutes?
I did, but I didn't hear this. I heard a fan. I ain't heard this.
That's explain. Please explain. So you heard a fan.
I heard a fan. You claiming you the Black Him. Off top, I didn't hear no. It was no diss. You said you the Black Him. What did this say?
So that's already making you a fan.
You a fan.
Give me some other examples.
I don't need nothing else. That's
enough.
That's enough.
He the black version of him, so that's the fan.
Why would you want to be associated with somebody or why would you want to even be somebody?
He's 06 or 07. The Gang got with M with 50 06 07 is it can't be that late. Because I was still in college when Gang I was in college when Gang dropped the disc.
It was 2000. It was 2000s, bro.
It got to be like 2004.
Because I was 4. I'm telling you, I was in it's got to be 2002 or something or 2000 because I was in junior high then.
Damn, bro, I was a freshman.
That's what I'm saying. Get Rich or Die Trying. Get Rich or Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying. I was in college. So I let's stay on your play with the fan that this not a diss. This is really Game being a fan.
Yeah,
I like that narrative that you go in there and we can kind of play back and forth.
Yeah,
brought up a good. He named the song Black Slim Shady.
Yeah.
Number 2. He tried to rap like him.
Tried to rap like him. Even
tried to change his voice a little bit to sound like him.
Hold on. What's the first beginning of the lyrics? Where is he at?
He in Detroit. He on 8 Mile. Come on.
Who driving the car? Who driving the Uber?
Stan, little brother.
You sound like a fan to me.
So you felt like he didn't create a brand new diss. He took something that was already iconic and great.
Yeah.
And just added to.
That's it.
So let's see some of the disses. Some of the things he's saying in his diss. Where is that? Genius. Where we at? Okay. I'm not gonna go through 10 minutes worth of diss. No. That's not an Eminem diss. Let's see. Hi, I'm the Black Slim Shady. Okay, that's the chorus. So he dissed Dr. Dre. Well, but he did an Eminem type of thing. I killed Dr. Dre in the basement last night. I wasn't wasted last night. I went 8-ship last night. Chopped his body up and forgot what I placed it last night. Had a slice of humble pie. Couldn't taste it last night. That's a bar. That's a bar. That's just a good flow. It's a good flow, but it's very Eminem-ish, right?
Definitely.
Very Eminem-ish. So fee, fi, fo, fum. I'm with the 40 going dumb, not E40, the other 40. I'm with Canadians in Drake House having a stakeout. Oh, that gunfire came back in on his own.
Oh, me.
Then what he say? I'm so tired of ordering takeout. What's beef? Beef is, I'm not about to go through all of that. Something about Lizzo. Something about NFTs and crypto. You see how I threw that in there? Give myself a bar. I wasn't even trying to rhyme. Big D the mogul, Suge Diddy. Okay, so we get to I don't know. The only thing I heard him say was something about he was a white Royster 5'9".
Yeah. But yeah.
And you see the gunshots be going on. What'd you see?
Go up.
You seen the white Royster 5'9" part? Yeah, bro. No, you weren't reading right, man. You know, I read. I read. It is. He's like, what? To see what I was in a white room. Shit. I probably need you to read. To see what I was in a white Rolls Royce with 5'9s. When you pretending to be the white Royster 5'9", I just crossed a fine line. You might just force white guy to call D12 so he can get a pork they grind, swine. The biggest rapper in Detroit award shine down. Okay, no. I don't know, bro. I can see where you're coming at far as the fan part.
I was definitely a fan.
It was, but it's a sparring, right? This ain't real beef.
I mean, no. I mean, I don't see the real. I don't see no real beef.
On the last live, we talked about it. Do you think Eminem gonna respond? And if he responds, how long does Eminem have before he needs to respond before we don't care no more?
He ain't gonna say he the white gang.
Ooh, shots fired. I like that. I like that. I like that. So Eminem is not gonna drop a disc called The White Gang.
No.
Do he drop a disc called Game Over?
Game Over or White Out or some shit. He need to come with something. But Eminem gonna eat him.
You think so?
Yeah, bro.
But we talked about this on the last live. Do you feel like though people gonna be so old? People are so tired of when winners win that they want to go for what the underdog is. So no matter what Eminem drop, people are just going to root for the game because they just want to see Eminem win. Lose.
I don't think nobody's rooting for him. I mean, the game.
You don't think so? I think when you bring because you think about it, when you bring Eminem up,
okay,
you got a white guy versus a black guy. Hip hop is a predominantly black. It's a black culture.
Okay,
a white guy who people feel like sometimes is a culture appropriation. He's just taking over black genre to get rich off of. So people may just side with Game because he's black. People will probably side with Game just because they hate to see Eminem win.
That's true. You got yeah.
You know how like when you in a room and you roasted and the dude that's roasting you is corny.
Yeah.
But everybody in the room when he say something, he be like blue and everybody like, oh,
bro. What is
they
that means everybody in the room just don't like you or they favor him.
But Hey, people want to sway the narrative.
Facts.
You sent me a clip earlier, and I meant to pull this up. It was a Hispanic artist.
Yeah.
It was a Hispanic artist who said he didn't want to sign to nobody black. He was on Bootleg Kev show. Shout out to Bootleg Kev.
Yeah.
He was on that show. And again, he don't want to sign to no black artist. How did you feel about hearing a Hispanic artist saying they don't want to sign to nobody black?
I mean, to be honest, okay. Cool. Cool. But you know, I mean, I feel like we do it. We do it all the time.
Explain.
I mean, you can't look at it like as a race thing. Just look at it.
Why can't you?
I mean, you can look at it as race, but don't look at it as a racism. Like, you know, like racist. Like, you know.
Why isn't it racist?
We do it all the time, bro. We say, man, we ain't going that white man like we ain't working that white man out. Nothing. We going all black. We pride on black businesses.
So you felt like he was just saying like, we need to keep the money in our own, keep the leverage in our
Facts.
own. You didn't take it as a diss on black people.
Not at all.
Could you take it as a diss on black people at the same time?
You can if you feel a way about black people. You can. That's all it is. You took that what he said, you know, and took it as that. I when I heard him say that, I said he want to work with his people. He want to keep it with his people. Okay.
Why not just say that? Like, why single out the back? Because he didn't say I don't want to work with no white person.
Yeah.
I don't want to work. I don't want to sign or work with no Jewish person.
Yeah.
He singled out only black people, but Bootleg Kev was like,
so incarcerated dude though.
That's true.
Like he, you know, and then
he institutionalized,
yeah,
so it's race card for sure.
It's split up in there.
But he caught him up because at the end of the day, bro, racism exists, but the real ism that exists is this classism.
That's true.
It's about money.
Definitely.
People look past all those boundaries and walls they put up for the bag.
Facts.
And I think racism, sexism, all of those stuff are just like distractions put up for to keep poor people away from rich people. Damn. Because you give a certain group of people, and like you give poor white people police jobs and a little bit of money and say keep them away from us. These clash here in the middle while rich people could just live their lives.
Yeah.
It keep a buffer. Because like dude asked him, Bootleg Kev asked dude, would you sign to Diddy at Bad Boy? And he kind of switched it, I believe. It was just like, I just really don't want to work with nobody black. But what you're saying is, you know, Diddy got the bag. Yeah. Diddy got the connections.
Yeah.
You willing to probably put yourself, because you could do more for your people with money than you can just hoping that somebody in your crew have enough money to push you.
Let me ask you this then.
Come on.
Where like, damn, I'm losing what the fuck I was about to say. Okay, let's go to someone else.
Yeah. Hey, it's all good.
You said what was the last question?
So no, I'm saying like what dude's gonna sign with Bad. He was willing to sign with Bad Boy.
Yeah.
For the bag. It sounded like it. He was more open to signing to a black artist or a black entrepreneur, a black gatekeeper in the music industry.
Yeah.
For the bag. And I feel like
you said he was willing?
I think it was. Like if you hear that, let me see if I can find that clip.
Because he said it was black. He was like, you know, he didn't want to sign with nobody.
Yeah, that's what he said. He don't want to.
Yeah.
Then Bootleg Kev ended up bringing up but Diddy. And dude tone kind of switched a little bit.
Like what
I'm gonna try to bring it up. Let me see.
What's some like real successful black record labels?
QC, Maybach Music Group, Rock Nation is a label and a management. Who else out there? Shoot, Cash Money, Young Money. You can go to OVO.
So are you saying like they I know Cash Money, okay, they don't produce plenty of millionaires.
Yeah.
QC produced plenty of millionaires.
Okay,
so we don't want to sign to no.
So the artist is Swifty. Let me see if I can go ahead and speed this up a little bit so we don't kind of get dinged. All right, here we go. We're gonna pull this in. Oh shit. So what you was about to say?
Shit, I don't even know that.
So here we go. Where is that? Here we go.
Well, we don't want to sign to no blacks.
Right.
Southsiders do want. Guess I don't want to speak on that, but we don't want to sign to no blacks. You know what I'm saying?
Is that because of the prison shit? It's not a racist thing? Help me understand, because when you say that out loud, it sounds crazy.
It's because like this. It's like this. It's like I go to jail. I rock with my race. I eat with my race. I do things with my race. So it's like I'm here. I conduct business. I do things with my race. You know, like we innovate and whatnot. But why would I have somebody in charge of my music career if I'm already programmed a certain way? I'm already institutionalized a certain way. Why would I? You get what I'm saying? That's just my mindset. So I'm like, no, we wouldn't do that. And most of the homies would think the same way. So you all agree with what I say.
So you wouldn't sign with somebody if they were unaffiliated. Like, let's say Diddy wanted to sign you to Bad Boy.
Like me personally, I'm not trying to sign. I'll get somebody else signed and we do some business.
So are you saying that you wouldn't sign strictly because of their race?
Because I'm not gonna have it, and it's like this. We're gonna negotiate the terms.
My bad, y'all. Yeah, this is